So here's the moment. You go to tighten up your side post battery, only to realize that it's stripped. And you can see that ain't pretty. So what's the solution? Well, you know there's going to be a problem when you're screwing steel into lead. What genius came up with lead threads? Who knows? But there is a solution. So you'll notice how short the threads are on this. Well, if you buy a GM or a replacement long bolt, you'll notice how much longer the threads are on that. Well, it's going to create a problem, because if you screw that in too far, you're going to poke your battery and it's going to start leaking. So what you do is you get a lead cable spacer, you take this screw out and you put the spacer in there, and then you just run this long screw in and you're done. Now your lead cable spacer has these flanges on it, and you want to put it in like this, with the biggest flange to the top. It's going to slip in. Now the reason we put this in and not the screw in is because if this is just sitting here and somebody disconnects your battery and it just falls, then they're going to want to screw that in as far as it goes, and they're going to damage your battery. So by putting this in here, we prevent that from happening. So here we go. We're going to put it all together. You can see how that's what it looks like when it's pressed in. And we'll just put this in here, screw it in. It grabs the deeper threads, and then we just tighten it up and we're done. Not over tighten it, but just so that that doesn't spin, and that's what you get. Plus you get a little bit longer lug to grab onto.